Hey, Robin, how are you? Hey, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I won't be on too long, I promise. Um, whew. Let's chat, guys, for a moment about being thoughtful. Somebody type in the word thoughtful. Let's chat for a moment about being thoughtful of your day. And thank you guys so much for hopping on. Thank you to all the replay viewers. Thank you to all the new members who are inside this group. And I just want to do a quick shout out to all the new members who have joined this community just in the past week or so. We got Tasha Evans. Thank you for joining the group. Lonnie, Selena Long, sorry, Patrice Simmons, Marcia White Biz, Susan Ladi, I'm sorry, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, Shendoria Williams, Jutia Peterson, and Wanda Riley. Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this community. And just so you know, this group has been around for a very, very long time, probably about the past 4 years, I would say. And we have been going strong. We had different names for this community, and it's just been a long, striving community that's just been such an amazing group to have built and also be a part of as well. So I so appreciate each and every one of you for hopping on for episode 32 of Coffee with Coach. I used to normally do this show every single morning, but being the fact that we are about to really kick off the Dallas event, my demand has been in other places. But definitely, once we're done with Dallas, I will be showing up and doing this show more frequently because I realize that this is what you guys really need and look forward to every single day. And I enjoy doing it as well. So this show is basically geared on getting you to have more of a productive day. And for those of you who are new to watching me, let me just introduce myself really quickly. So number one, I believe that you deserve the right to be financially independent so that you can design a life that you deserve. My name is Letitia Campbell of CamelSuccessNetwork.com. I am the founder and CEO of Camel Success Network, LLC, and creator of the Sales Success Academy. And I'm also your sales success strategist. I help you develop habits that will allow you to reach your goals, get the most out of your time, and help you maintain an action plan. Maintain an action plan, guys, so that you can dominate your sales online and build your empire. How many of y'all want to build an empire on social media? You absolutely can. Let me tell you guys something real quick. Social media is not going anywhere. Social media is probably going to be around way after we're even gone. So we're not dominating in this space, this large space, then we're not going to be able to design a life that we ultimately deserve. And I hope that I will be a part of that process and hope that you'll be able to rise and shine to the top. So what we're going to talk about today is about being thoughtful, right? Being thoughtful about your day. And one of the things that happened to me this morning was that I was up really late last night and I was doing client calls. Before I started my client calls last night, my kids wanted to go out to eat. So I was like, you know what? Let me take them out to eat because all week this week, we didn't really go out as a family, right? And we're sort of, right now, what I'm doing in my household is I'm being very much more consciously aware of creating experiences for my children, right? And we sort of rebuilding, my husband and I are sort of rebuilding the structure of our relationship. And it's not something that's easy. I mean, when you're with someone for 19 years, is y'all not going to have all happy moments. You're probably going to go through a couple of years where it's almost like a fog, right? So, with that said, you know, I'm trying to really pay more conscious attention to what my children's needs and wants are. Like, I have all their needs narrowed down, like, you know, food, clothing, roof over their head, you know, things like that. But what they want, or I'm really trying to be consciously aware of that. So they wanted to go out to eat yesterday. So we all went out as a family and ate, which ended up pushing back my calls probably about 30 to 45 minutes back. So I had to readjust my evening call schedule, which wasn't really a big issue. You know, the people who I had calls with that yesterday were all clients. So it was a lot of pre-framing work we were doing. And so after that, I come home, I rush in on my laptop, I doing my calls. I banged it out. I go to bed. I woke up this morning feeling like my mind was like a freeway. Any of you guys ever woke up in the middle of in the morning and you're like, oh my God, you have so much thoughts that you're thinking of. You have so much stuff on your list, and you're sitting there for the first 30 minutes of your day, and you already are overwhelmed, and you didn't even start doing anything. Has that been you? Yes or no? Has that been you? Yes or no? Where you haven't even put your foot on the ground, and you turn around and you're like, oh my God, I got so much to do, and you're already overwhelmed, and you didn't even get anything done just yet, you know? And that's the mind trick that my head plays with me, you know, sometimes making me feel as if that, oh my God, you're not going to be able to get everything done. I haven't even sat down and looked at my planner. Like right now, I'm working on my to-do list right now, just sort of like narrowing it down on what is the most important thing that I have to get done today. And I really feel that as entrepreneurs, especially female entrepreneurs, moms, wives, we got to focus on, let's create an impact today. What can I do today that's going to create an impact for my business, for my clients, and for my family as well? So I created a brand new system yesterday called ROI. Do any of you guys know what ROI means? Typing down below. What is ROI? When somebody tells you, I'm going to help you create an ROI, I'm going to make sure that you get an ROI. Type in what does that acronym, that's what it is, means to you. So yesterday I was consciously thinking of ROI and how I'm going to spin that and really apply that word, that acronym to my business. I tweaked it out a little bit, and I'm super excited about sharing that with you guys today, because it's going to be the pre-frame of everything that I do from now all the way through 2020. And thank you so much, baby. It's almost going to be so very, very important that the ROI that I've created, I'm going to live by that every single day forever, because it's so important. So I'm gonna see what you guys. Hey Karen, hey Darlene Scott, hey Patrice Simmons. Thank you guys for hopping on. So I want to see what you guys, what is your meaning of ROI, and I'm going to tell you guys what my meaning of it is, because you can absolutely take certain words and acronym and spin it to where it's going to be beneficial for you and also for your clients. So okay, Karen Perkins said ROI stands for return on investment. That's correct. Rob and Jackie said return on your investments. That's correct. You guys are totally 100% right. The common meaning of the word ROI is return on your investment. Now, as I was sitting down yesterday and I was thinking that, well, how can I make sure that every single client that I come in contact with, every single person that I work with is actually getting that ROI from me? So one of the things that I started to do, and I just took on a new client, and she is she's in the medical field, where she helps you with your medical insurance and your aftercare. And we don't normally think about, well, what's going to happen when we turn 80, 90 years old and we need someone to come to our house and take care of us medically, and how we want to make sure that we have the enough hours in a day to cover that person. Out here we call them home attendant, to be able, hey Trina Marie, haven't seen you forever, sis, to be able to cover all of our needs in our home, so that we don't have to be, go ahead, so that we don't have to be a burden on our children, right? So so when I sat down with this young lady and I spoke to her, I told her, this is what we're going to do for you, because she's in my done for you service package. And also, this is the return that you're going to get on the investment that you make. So I actually give my clients projections on how much money they're investing, and also how much money that we're going to work hard as a team to help them get, right? That is very, very important, that you make your clients clear on what they're getting and showing them how they're going to get that ROI, the return on their investment. So my final thought on that, the whole ROI thing, was I had to go deeper. Somebody type in the word deep. I had to stop, baby. I had to go deeper. And I'm sorry, guys, my shirt is all discombobulated. I had to go deeper on that. And then, give me 1 second, guys. Let me just check something to make sure that I am showing up properly. Give me 1 second. Yes, baby. Y'all don't mind my 1-year-old, my 2-year-old, she's 2 now, baby B. She's hanging out with me in my office today. So you're going to hear her play with her toys and all that stuff. I know, like, sometimes people, when they hear kids in the background, they're like, oh my God, like, why don't you calm that kid down? But I'm like, you know what? It's good that my 2-year-old daughter sees her mother working and operating and running her business. And just imagine what she's going to do, how confident she will be once she becomes of age. Okay, so let's jump into this again, guys. So, hey, Rena Tubbs. Hey, Octavia Denise, what's tea? And let me pause for the pause real quick, guys. Before I get into everything else, let me just make sure I got all of you guys' names jotted down so I don't forget you at all. All right? Give me 1 second. And while I'm doing this, guys, tell me really quickly how you're going to get your customers and clients to get their ROI, their return on their investment. So whether somebody's purchasing your coaching program or whether somebody's purchasing a product from you, you have to outline how they're getting that return on their investment. It could be a weight loss product. It could be a program that teaches you how to be transparent and be yourself. Good morning, Octavia. I'm happy to have you here. Whatever that is, you got to outline how that person's getting that value. So, no. So I was thinking about that word ROI last night, and I decided to change not the meaning of that word, but actually show my clients the path that I'm going to take them in to make sure and guarantee that they get an ROI. And not everybody can honestly physically offer a guarantee, because a lot of these coaches out here, they don't look at it as far as, well, let's see that extension of that relationship and making sure this client is getting exactly what he or she needs, which is so very, very important. So I took that word ROI and I decided to spin it up a little bit, and so I could actually show my clients the process I'm going to take them in. So for me, and I want you guys, I want you guys to put this down below. So like I said, ROI, many of you guys post in the comments that ROI means return on your investment. Stop. So I spin off, give me 1 second, guys. Let me get this baby situated. Y'all know she's a needy girl. I'll be right back. We're going to jump right onto this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Woo! She was trying to set up her own office back here, and I can't. She's like bumping the computer, so I don't want my camera to keep moving around. All right, let me get this readjusted again. All right, back to the regular scheduled broadcast. Are you guys following me so far? Let me do a real quick check real quick. Type in me if you are following me so far. Type in me if you guys are following me so far. And those of you guys who just hopped on, my name is Letitia Campbell, your sales success strategist. I help you develop habits that will allow you to reach your goals, get the most out of your time, and help you maintain an action plan so that you can dominate your sales online and build your empire. What we're talking about on episode 32 of Coffee with Coach is how to become more thoughtful every single day about your business. Awesome, Robin. Thank you so much for the me. So, ROI. So I want you guys, for me, the R in ROI, for me, stands for results, right? So I want to talk really quickly to those of you who are coaches. You're a coach, you're a consultant, you're a service provider, you have a coaching program, a coaching package. Maybe you work with clients from 6 to 8 weeks, 8 to 12 weeks, 6 months, however long that you work with a particular client. I want you guys to write down the word results on a piece of paper. And under that, I want you to write down what are the 3 things, or even it could be 1 thing. If you can't think of 3 things right now, 1 thing is fine. I always tell you guys to focus on the 1 problem you want to solve anyway. Write out what results, after somebody has worked with you for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, what are they going to be walking away with? What is going to be their result? Are y'all following me here? So important, because people ask that. When you get on discovery calls with people, when people are first meeting you, they need to know your result. Like I told you guys in my intro just now, the last sentence said, really the last three sentences said, you know, I help you develop habits that will allow you to reach your goals. I help you get the most out of your time, right? A lot of entrepreneurs feel like there's so much time in a day and they have lists as long as infinity, right? And also create an act, not create, but maintain an action plan so that you can dominate your sales online and build your empire, right? So hey Brienne, so what are your results? People need to hear that, they need to know that. You can't get technical on them and say, well, you know, we're going to be going through this process of ascending who you are, and weight loss videos, or, you know, like all these things that people tell you when you're talking about the features, which is fine. But people want you to get to the point these days. How my life is going to get better if I work with you over someone else, because everyone's comparing you to somebody else. So, the O part is opportunity. I want you guys to write down opportunity on a piece of paper right now. And then I want you guys to write in, what opportunities are you giving your dreamy customer or client? Once they got done working with you, or even while they're working with you, what opportunities they're going to have? Some of you guys who are online coaches, maybe you're given an opportunity that you don't even realize, where you're having that client come into your community and be able to be supported, encouraged, and highlighted by other women that they've never gotten before. So that's opportunity, and that is huge. My clients have not just became clients in my program. Many of them are friends. Many of them are now doing events together. Many of them are now meeting each other for meet and greets. I mean, they're doing so much. And a lot of times people frown away from a coach being friends with their clients, but sometimes you do, as a coach, you do build friendships with your clients. Hey, Kendra, how are you? That's actually lasting. So guys, write out what opportunities that you are giving every single person that decides to work with you. Like Kendra just hopped on here. She's a virtual assistant. So Kendra has to write down, well, what are the opportunities that I'm giving my clients with my virtual assistant services? And you got to know it, because there's so many people that do virtual assistant services that is just massive, right? And now we have the I. The I part is so important because people don't really think about that part more often. You got to think about and consider what impact. Hey, Lisa, how are you? You got to sit down and write down and think of and consider, what impact are you giving every single person that you work with? Impact is everything. Forget about the word integrity. Really think about that word impact. What impact am I giving on people? Are people saying that I'm not following through? Or people saying that I'm not living up to my obligations? Or people saying that I'm just the type of coach that I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was like, my coach, if you ask her a question in class, she's going to blow up on you. Right? It's like that. So you have some coaches who are just these big on bully coaches, right? But once you get in their program, you can't even ask a question. You can't even come out and state your opinion. And then you have one of those, the narcissistic behavioral coaches, and I work with both. Okay, who don't hold any accountability for what it is that they're doing. I'm not saying that they are narcissistic. I'm saying they have narcissistic behaviors. Don't take any positioning on what they're accountable for. Totally unapologetic. They'll say sorry, but really it's like that but, and Robin Jackie, she's on here. The minute you say but, basically everything you said before that is bullshit, right? It totally is. So you guys have to understand that the ROI is important. You know, normally ROI stands for return on your investment, but let's go a little bit more deeper into this. So that way, when you are talking to individuals, when you are working with potential clients or potential customers or potential people that you want to bring on your team, become business partners with, I want you to also tell them what is your ROI, how you went even more deeper on how they are going to get a return on their investments by outlining, number one, what are the results that they're going to get? Number two, what new opportunities are they going to get exposed to because they're working with you? And the I is, what is the impact that you're going to give onto them? So that way they're not just tapping into your business. And thank you, Robin. They're tapping into your movement. The Success Tribe is a movement, right? The Success Tribe is a movement. It's even a movement that's so big right now that people are even using my success word over and over and over again. And I love it because it's God confirming to me that I'm moving in the right direction. But I want you guys to really take some time today to be thoughtful about your intentions. Be thoughtful about it. Be thoughtful about what is the result, the opportunity, and the impact that you're going to create and put a stamp on for the world. Because if you're not thinking about this, right, then you're not going to be that go-to person, that leader in your industry. Because 9 times out of 10, people probably don't really have a clear idea or understanding of what it is that you're doing, right? Or why is it that they need you in their life? But if you start with the R, results, the O, opportunity, and the I, impact, you're going to blow their minds away in less than 30 seconds. So I challenge you guys to write that out today. Get it done. You can post it right down below this video. I would love to see it. Or if you want to write on a piece of paper and take a picture of it and send it to me, I would love to see how you're going to create an empire. Like I told you guys in my intro, an empire through your ROI, results, opportunity, and impact. So listen, everyone, thank you so much for watching episode 32 of Coffee with Coach. As I told you before, my name is Letitia Campbell of CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. I'm your sales success strategist. I help you develop habits that will allow you to reach your goals, get the most out of your time, and help you maintain an action plan so that you can dominate your sales online and create your empire. All right, everyone. I'll be back next time. I'm not sure if I'm going to come back on live tomorrow, but I will try my best. Tonight, we actually have a summit for my event coming up in Dallas, Texas. If you haven't grabbed your tickets yet, go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. We got virtual tickets that we have on sale now for just $29. That sale is going to end very soon. So if you want to attend virtually, because this is not going to be a public broadcast event, you got to get a virtual ticket in order to really see the speakers and really see all the value and the awesomeness that each and every one of you guys are going to get. So go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. Yes, that's CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. Grab your virtual ticket today, and I'll see each and every one of you in Dallas. Bye, guys.